In this video, we're going to talk about link building and specifically how to get backlinks to your website fast and free. What's up everybody? My name is Kononenko. You might also know me as the Caffeinated Blogger. On this YouTube channel, I publish regular videos dedicated to free traffic, affiliate marketing, and blogging. So if you are new to my channel, click the subscribe button just below this video and tick the bell notification icon so that you can get notified when I upload my next video. Let's get into the details. So you're here because you want to build backlinks to your blog or to your website, to your e-com store. So you probably already have quite a good understanding of the link building process. However, I just want to take you through a couple of backlink basics just in case you're new so that the rest of my video actually makes sense. So please do not skip this part. It's going to be short and valuable, I promise. So the one thing that I really want to highlight at this stage is that the quality of your backlinks really is important. And I'm going to show you how to make sure that the links that you build to your website are actually high quality. One good link is definitely a lot better than 100 weak ones. So let's jump over to Ahrefs. Let me show you a couple of things. You might already know that I run several websites. I've got three niche websites that I don't really share them publicly. I share a couple of my sites. One of the sites that I do share online is this caffeinatedblogger.com, which is just a home base for my YouTube channel really. And that's why I don't really go, crazy hardcore link building on this Caffeinated Blogger website. I focus on my actual niche blogs. But just as an example, you can see that my website has got 1.26 thousand backlinks, so just over 1,000 from 154 different domains. Now, if we look at the information about the domains, we can see that most of the domains that are linking to caffeinatedblogger.com are actually low DR. DR is domain rank. It's also, you might have heard of page rank, domain authority. They're all similar metrics that just determine how powerful this domain is. And essentially what you want is when you are obtaining a link to your website, you want it to be from a reasonably high DR website. So something like this with the DR 0 is not really going to do a lot of good for your website. You want this DR to be as high as possible. So these are all the different domains that are referring to my site. Now, if I go to the actual backlinks, so you might have like more than one backlink from the same website. If I go into the actual backlinks, that'll give me all, so now here it says group similar. So if I just go one link per domain, I can actually see these 154 backlinks from unique domains. Now I want to choose just the do follow links. You may know the difference. Do follow basically it means that a website that is linking to you, they're kind of authorizing the official vote for your website from their website in Google's eyes. No follow links in general are worth a little bit less than do follow links. So in essence, you want to build as many do follow links as possible. Now we can see if I sort the 75 do follow backlinks that I have on my site, if I sort them by DR, you will see that most of them actually are from low quality websites. You just acquire automatic sort of backlinks as your website ages. So here I've got 75 do follow backlinks, but only a few of them are from reasonably high domain rank websites. So there are a few from 80, 78, 58, and so forth. However, most of them, like vast majority, are from DR 0. Okay, as you can see here. Now, I just wanted to make sure that you understand this DR because we're going to be referring to this in the rest of this video. We're going to be referring to domain rank so that we can make sure that the links that you build to your website are fairly high DR. Because basically, see all of these links here at the bottom from DR 0. Even if I did not have these sites, my Caffeinated Blogger domain would still be getting traffic. I don't really care about any of these links. I mean, they're nice to have, but really you want to focus on getting links from websites that have DR of probably at least 10, 20 or more. So what is the strategy to build backlinks to your website? I'm going to teach you one of the strategies, and that is how to publish free guest posts. But this is a strategy with a twist. It's not the usual free guest post where you have to go around and pitch your guest post to 1,000 different websites and spam all those websites offering you guest posts and never hear back from them. This is going to be something powerful. So let's get into it. The first step is to find a website on which you can perform your guest post. And to do that, you want to type in guest posts just like this into Facebook search bar. And then once you get the page with results, make sure that at the top you go to groups, so that you essentially search the groups for groups that have guest posts in the title of the group. And then join as many of these groups as you can. So you can see the volume of posts. So there are very active groups, 180 posts a day, 40 posts a day, 140 posts a day. So you can see that all of these groups that you can sort of join. You can see that I've joined a couple of them as well. After you request to join, it might take a few hours or a day for you to get approved. You'll probably get approved for vast majority of them. I never had any issues when I tried this. And after you have been approved, you can proceed to the next step. So let's see what is actually happening in these groups. I'm going to go into these: guest, blog post, paid, and exchange. And essentially these groups are where people who have websites are looking for guest posts, and people who want backlinks to their websites are looking to provide those guest posts. So this is essentially an arrangement where, for example, you want to build links to your site and I need content for, let's say, my travel website. I will go into this group and I will say, I need free content. I accept guest posts in the travel niche. I will give you keywords, you write the content for me, and in return, I will let you have a backlink from my site to your site in the text of the article. And what I get in return is free content, and what you get in return is a backlink. So as an example, if I go into my blog travelcroc.com, see, we've just published recently this post, Trinity Beach Ultimate Holiday Guide. So I might jump into, as a site owner, I might jump into this group and I might say, I need somebody to write a post in the travel niche for me. And in return, you can have a backlink. Then somebody will respond and say, okay, I'll write this guest post for you if you let me link to my website. So then you will just write a post that looks similar to this. Okay, and then somewhere within the body of this post, there will be a link from my site to your site. So that's essentially how this works. This is sort of like a marketplace. Now, there are, as you can see, it says paid and exchange. All right, so in general, what you want is you don't want to pay for links. This is against Google terms and conditions. They might find out, I don't know. I mean, chances of Google actually finding out, I guess, possibly quite low. I don't know, but it's best to, my advice is to try to find opportunities where people are willing to accept your content just because it's high quality content, and they'll give you a backlink in return without any monetary exchange taking place. So that's why when you're looking for groups to join, just make sure that you join quite a lot of them, because there are groups that are actually saying free and guest and paid guest posting. There are some that are just free guest post. So there will be some posts in those groups where, as you can see, for example, in this group, it says need a free guest post for general niche. Even though this group is called blog post, paid and exchange, okay, some people are saying, well, I need a free guest post. And there are people replying. So pretty much in every group you can find free opportunities. So either scroll through and find some good opportunities, or make a post and say, I want to write a guest post for your website in the knitting niche or in the aquarium niche, whatever your niche is. Just make a post here, or you can use obviously the search functionality here as well and find the opportunity. In your post, if you decide to proactively make a post, you can write something like this. I've drafted it up here for you. You can say, I would like to publish a free guest post on your site in the following niches: pets, health, exercise, obviously substituted with your niches. You can say, I will write a high quality post over 2,000 words. It will be likely to rank in Google search. I'm happy to research the keywords. I'm a blogger with experience and run several websites. And then you can add something like, contact me to discuss. After that, pretty quickly, you should get in touch with some people, and from there you just need to negotiate. The main thing here is to find out what is the URL, the name of their website and the URL of their website, so that you can actually analyze their website and make sure that it is high quality before you proceed to step 3, where you actually put in the time to write the content for them. So once you hear back with the domain, you need to analyze it. Let's say they've come back to and they've said that their domain URL is caffeinatedblogger.com. Then you need to come back into Ahrefs or another program that allows you to check the domain rank or DA. So you can type in, if you don't have access to Ahrefs, you can just use type in free DA checker and use any of these ones that come up here, and just make sure that this website actually is getting some organic traffic and they actually have some domain rank. Now, the reason why I like to use Ahrefs is because they actually tell you the likely keywords and how many organic keywords it's ranking for and how much traffic the website is getting. This is not correct. This is usually a lot lower than what the real volume of traffic is, but you just want to see that there is some traffic that this website is getting and some kind of keywords that it's ranking for. So this website, that way you know that the website is not actually blacklisted. You don't want to get links from websites that are blacklisted. So go ahead and double check that either in Ahrefs or in another service. There are some free services that allow you to check the DA of a website. Step 3 is to actually produce the content. So I'm going to put a card and a card here in the top right of your screen, or a link in the description below. Just check the description below. I'll put a link to a video for how to write an awesome blog post. You can obviously also outsource that blog post if you want, on the topic that you will agree with the owner of the website that you're going to try to publish the guest post on. So when you create the blog post for them, in your negotiations, ask them whether they want you to publish it directly into their WordPress. In this case, you might need access to their WordPress admin. Sorry, not admin, just like editor access or user access. Then you can type it up straight into the WordPress editor on their website. And somewhere within the text of the article, make sure that you include a little link to your website, just the way that you agree, maybe in the author column somewhere at the bottom or somewhere throughout the article. Just put a link, a do follow link to your website. That's it. Step 4 is submit, and essentially you're done. The hit rate on these is very high. I find in general, about half of the people that you end up talking to will go ahead with you, and you can find some really high quality opportunities, because for the owners of those websites, this is free content. You don't actually even have, as an owner of a website, if you go there and you manage to find some good high quality posts, the owners of those websites essentially don't have to pay for content. They just have content produced for them. So it's an absolute win-win. It's a really great strategy, and I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you're new to this channel, please tick the subscribe button just below this video and hit the bell notification icon as well, so you can get notified when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.